Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, I'm Kia. Welcome to the club. Get comfy. You know, around these parts, you know, we don't do conformity, we don't do boxes. So if you're about that life, hit that subscribe button, join the club. So for today's video, I'll be doing my everyday makeup, which you can see here. When I decide to put on makeup, this is the look I'm going for pretty much every single day, including my YouTube videos, which I get asked tons of questions about my lip, about my makeup in general. So you girls asked, here it is. I delivered for you and only you, okay? I know you guys are gonna ask about my hair. I will be sure to leave all the details about my hair down below. You know, I'm just giving my hair a break. I went to Jamaica and just Protective Styles is just giving me my time back. I'm reclaiming my time via Protective Styles, okay? I just spend so much time on my hair. I needed that time back, okay? I know some of y'all can feel me. So yeah, guys, without further ado, if you would love to see how I created this very glowy, very skin-like bronze orange makeup look, then keep on watching. All right, guys, so here is my bare face. No makeup whatsoever. Where, okay? So as far as skin prep, I already moisturized, cleansed, toned, added a serum, all that stuff. So first things first, I'm gonna start with primer. I've been combining two different primers by Laura Mercier. First we have the Radiance Primer, and then we have the Foundation Primer Protect, which has SPF 30 in it. And this really makes a good combination on those days where you don't feel like wearing makeup as well, which is often for me in the summertime. I'm just not a fan of just sweating profusely. And I find that makeup makes me sweat a whole lot more. Like, I'm a sweater already. Like, girl, I be sweaty. Sweaty Betty, that's me. And I find that when I wear too much makeup, or not even too much, or just like a foundation or a concealer, just find that my face is just too sweaty and greasy, and it just does the most. But you really want to protect that skin. I wear I wear SPF every single day. And then if this was a day where I was wearing very minimal makeup, I would do that, and then I would just like conceal, you know, wherever I have like, you know, blemishes or discoloration, and just a little bit under my eye, and that's pretty much it. You have a nice natural highlight, and your skin is just glowing, it's showing, you show your imperfections. Like, we're all human out here, right? We just all trying to make it. Okay, so now moving on to complexion. So I rarely ever wear a foundation. I just find that it's too heavy, and I can never really find my correct shade, and it's just too much. It's just doing the most for me personally. So I always reach for a tinted moisturizer, and the one I've been using lately is the Laura Mercier one, the tinted moisturizer, oil free, because your girl gets what? Greasy. And this is in the shade caramel, tomato. So I just take a bit and just put it on the back of my hand. You know, I got a bit of a tan, girl, so we're gonna see how this looks today. So I really don't use that much. Honestly, that might be just put a little bit more just to keep it cute, right? Be on the safe side. So then I just put it all around my face. And yeah, I'm just not really a fan of foundations. I just love skin. Skin is just so beautiful, and I think imperfections make us relatable. And to be honest, I just ain't got time for that. Yeah, my skin is relatively pretty decent. Like, I do have, you know, hormonal breakouts from time to time, especially along my chin area. But for the most part, you know, it's pretty clear, and so I want to show it. Like, you spend so much work and time and stress getting your skin together. Like, show it when you can, okay? And this is the Fenty sponge. I love it way better than Beauty Blender. It's so much more soft, in my opinion. But yeah, that's the base. Skin, but it's slightly better, right? Nice luminosity. Just looks very healthy. Like, when it comes to my makeup every day, regardless of what it is, I just like healthy looking skin that glows, skin that just is radiant, and just, you know, girl, I want to know her. That's the kind of thing I want to give when it comes to my skin. After that, we're gonna go into concealer. So I'm gonna take the matchstick in the color Almond, shade Almond, color Almond, and I'm gonna put a little bit underneath my eye. And this is maybe like a shade lighter than me. It's not too much of a difference. Well, 2 shades now because your girl got a tan. Here as well. Not really to highlight, just to like brighten slightly. And then I have a bit of some dark circles underneath my eyes. So we gotta get those together. All right, next up for contour, I'm gonna use the matchstick in the shade Truffle to get those cheeks together and the forehead together. And the nose, not really to contour per se because I love my Negro nose, okay? It's just to make everything blend a little more and look more put together, because just bronze around the outside and then center is just like flat. I'm not really a fan of that. So I like to bronze the nose, and it's slightly contours a little bit as well. Then I take the Fenty sponge, just blend that out. I really want to blend her out. She has a tendency to want to overstay her welcome sometimes, so. Then onto the nose. Okay, so next up, I'm going to powder, and I'm going to use the Sephora Micro Smooth powder in the color Tan. If you guys can get your hands on this, please do. This is every single thing in life. And then I take Real Techniques, not sure what, contour brush. I pretty much just place this underneath my eyes where I get greasy the most, or where I need to set. Definitely that mustache girl. She be the first to want to be sweating. My nose and the 5 head. I feel myself starting to sweat right now. Whew. Once that's done, it's time for bronzer. And for bronzer, I'm gonna be using the NARS Casino bronzer with this Real Techniques. I think this is this is a powder brush. And I just, a lot, and I just literally just like put it everywhere I want bronze. And I like the big brush because it kind of like makes it more natural. Then I take more of the Casino bronzer and add it to my crease. I need to look in here. And then I take some and I add it to lower lash line as well. And then whatever's left on the brush, I bring it down nose. So now moving on to my favorite part, which is blush, and this is kind of like the star of my look, like what makes my everyday makeup my everyday makeup. And I'm gonna be using the matchstick in the color Chili Mango. First I'm just gonna warm it up on the back of my hand, get it nice and creamy, and then I'm gonna take some on my fingers and just pack it right on my cheeks like that, and then I bring a little bit on my nose as well. Just have a nice sun-kissed kind of look. And just keep blending, because you can really sheer it out or it can be like super bold. I really love these matchsticks. It's like literally the only thing you pretty much need. I'm one of those people, when I'm doing my makeup, I have to constantly be able to wash my hands. So since I'm not in front of the sink, I'm gonna use wipes. I just do not like dirty hands, and I just feel like it just, ugh. So lately what I've been doing is, because I've noticed because I'm greasy, when I do add a cream blush, it like literally sweats off. So I've been like setting it with a powder blush, kind of sort of the same color as well. So I'm gonna be using the, what is this? The Kilowatt Foil Freestyle Highlighter Duo. I'm gonna be using the color Mimosa Sunrise and go right over top of that Chili Mango. So I'm just gonna dip this MAC brush in there. She's very pigmented, so keep it cute. Just right on top. All right. Oh shoot, I almost forgot. I also take some of the Chili Mango that was left on my hand before I like wiped it off, and I put a little bit on my eyelids. Sometimes I skip this part, you know, if I'm in a rush, but I got all the time in the world today. Blend it out a little bit, just a nice little bit of orange on the eyes to kind of like bring everything together. Okay, once that's done, moving on to my second favorite part, and that's highlight. I'm gonna take, this is like my all-time favorite. This is the Gold Deposit by MAC, and I'm gonna take it on this NARS brush. This is kind of like highlight and adds to like the blush bronze effect that I go for as well. So very warm once again. I love warm colors. I think they look very nice on my skin tone, not just in the summertime either. So I take this and I put it like right on my cheek, but then I bring it up here as well. So that's how I get that nice highlight on my cheek popping. I'm gonna do the other side as well. Just kind of like blend that all out. Here. Then I take a little bit more and I just sweep it across my eyelid as well. Cute. And then, you know, I'm very big on highlights, very big on glowy skin. So lastly, for the face part, I'm gonna take some highlight. This is the Dior Skin Nude Air Luminizer in the color 001. It's just a very subtle highlight, but it kind of like tones down the orange in the MAC one. Get a brush, and this is the Anastasia brush. I think this is number 23, I believe. Swirl that in and literally put it right on top of my cheekbones and also the brow bone as well. And then on the nose, of course, Cupid's bow, and a little on my chin as well. All right, so once the face is done, I take some Fix Plus by MAC and put that in. Yes, I like doing the wine, baby. If we gonna do it right. Now let's move on to mascara. First, I like to 100% all the time, I definitely notice a difference, is curl my lashes. If you girls are not curling, girls and guys, if you're not curling your lashes, girl, what are you doing with your life? I don't wear falsies, so this definitely helps. Trust me when I say this, curl your lashes. And for mascara today, I'll be using the Better Than Sex by Too Faced. Hands down, probably the best mascara if you're looking for nice, like full, clumpy lashes. If you're looking for like long lashes, the Glossier Lash Stick, I believe that's what it's called, it's really good. I use that sometimes, but one time I used it on my bottom lashes and I got a sty. And that wasn't fun. Yeah. All right, so now moving on to brows. I always save this for last because it literally takes me so long. I'm very particular about my brows, and depending on how I'm wearing my hair that day determines on how my brows look. I'm using my go-to products today because they're freaking everything. First up, I start with the Glossier Boy Brow in the color Black. Girl, y'all need this boy brow in your life if y'all don't have it already. It's everything. It's effortless. You can really get away with just wearing this if you know your eyebrows are a bit more fuller, but mine are full here and then they get a little bit more sparse, especially on this side. So I just comb through and just kind of drag at the end because it really lightly distributes like color on your sparse areas, which I love. And it's not like too dark and streaky. You know how sometimes that happens with brow products, especially the ones that are black. It's be too intense. Once that's done, I take the Granite Brow Powder by Anastasia Beverly Hills. But this is the darkest color and it can go pretty dark. I just pretty much just dip it in both of the shades. And this is another brush by Anastasia too, not sure which one it is. And then I just like lightly fill in my brows. Because once again, I don't want them to be too bold. I just find it's just not natural with this hairstyle. That's that brow. Moving on to the left brow, which gives me the most trouble, but she's gonna cooperate today. I went to the On the Run tour concert and I got all of my life, let me tell y'all. My two faves in one place. Girl, lost it ain't the word. Now on to my favorite part, which is lip. I have a bit of a lip mask on right now. Just gonna take that off. Hammer down. So my favorite combination right now is Fenty Beauty, of course. Freckle Fiesta and Saucy mixed together. I get the perfect orange lip. Like, if you haven't tried it, because I'm always telling y'all, y'all always asking what I'm wearing on my lips. pay attention, girls, pay attention, because this is it. I mixed Freckle Fiesta with Saucy Freckle Fiesta. Got it? Good. Okay, so first I start with Saucy girl, super saucy. And I love how skinny this is because you can like actually make it a liner. And this one is actually really good on its own, but I find that it's a little patchy. So that's actually how I started mixing them together. This one was just giving me patchy. You guys probably can't see it, but I can see it. Love it on its own. Love it on its own. I wear this on its own a lot, but today, because this is my everyday makeup, every day I'm pretty much, if you catch me with an orange lip, it's probably a mixture of these two. And then I take Freckle Fiesta and literally just put it on my bottom lip, smear it around, add a little bit to the top. Catch any like patchy parts, and that's it. That's the lip, that's the face, that's everything, girls. Alright guys, so I'm back, you know, put my earrings on, got my edges together, and this is the final look. So that completes this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Comment down below if you would love to see more makeup videos from me. Like, can your girl be a makeup guru? Like, I might be. Also, if you guys have any other content suggestions, like definitely leave them down below. Like, I'm here to serve you. I'm here to give the people what they want. So let me know. Thank you again, guys, and I'll see you in my next video. So until next time, peace and dopeness.